Hey, what is going on, guys? I'm back here again, and I have with me one of my favorite mods, if not my favorite mod of all time for this game, the Hennessey Venom GT. And if you just want a quick and easy answer, should you download this? It's a yes, absolutely. You're gonna love it. I loved it. It's just very, very well done mod, and you're gonna see why once I get into it. But if you just want to do it for yourself and just find out why this is such an amazing car, download is in the description as always. So always feel free to just download it and skip all my BS. But if you'd like to see the car in action, well then here we go. You can see it revs up quite fast, and this is actually stick shift, which is a nice change for once. So why is this car awesome? Well, it's just, as Johnny Lieberman would say, confidence inspiring. It is so easy to drive, easily one of the most just accessible hypercars. I can just push it so hard and it grips. It grips and it grips and it grips, and when it lets go, it's very, very gentle and forgiving. The car's forgiving, that's what it is. It sounds awesome, by the way. It has the same sound as a Gira 1-to-1, and it just, oh. Very incredible. You're gonna see me just, look at this. You just turn and it goes. And then I floor it. You can watch my pedal work, obviously. I mean, this is just so fast. It has like 1200 horsepower or something like that. I don't remember the exact number. It's late. But it just handles so well. Look at this. No tire squeal, nothing. And look at that. Over that jump, didn't upset the car at all. Just so stable. I love this thing. It's just so incredibly easy to drive. And the brakes in this thing, they just stop. I mean, if you're braking too late, you just stomp on the brake and the car stops. I mean, I love everything about this. And I love how easy it is to drive. Look, I can just be so careless with the throttle, and the car doesn't care. Look at this. It's not upset at all with me going full throttle in between these corners. If this was a Koenigsegg 1-to-1, I would be freaking dead. Look at me, first gear, flooring it. Second gear, braked a little late. Stomp on the brake, and you're good. I'm telling you, this car is so easy to drive. Although, you know, those are all the good things I like about it. It's just, one thing I don't like is the fact that this car is not super fast. And now hear me out. It is, on paper, very, very powerful. Like 1300 horsepower, close to, I believe. And you'd think that would just wipe the floor with the, 1-to-1. Oh. Alright, no tunnel sounds, I forgot. But you would think that this car, with the ease of driving and the horsepower and all that, you would think it'd wipe the floor with the Koenigsegg 1-to-1. It doesn't. In drag racing, in the 1 mile race, it's like almost 2 seconds slower in my testing than the 1-to-1 with the upgraded turbo. It is very slow for a car that's supposed to be very fast on paper. And I don't know why. I have no clue why. But it's just so look at that. I just tap on the brake and I saved myself. I would have gone off right there. And if you see the tachometer kind of freaking out, I don't know why it does that. The mod's just kind of weird. But it sounds awesome, and this car, when I drive it, it makes me feel like a friggin' superhero, because it makes me feel like a way better driver than I am. You can just nail every corner. Look at that, just turn in and you floor it, and it just, look, that was floor, just foot, I'm just at a loss for words. Look at this, I just floor it out of every one of these corners. Second gear. Doesn't matter. Oh, braking. Look, the car's front end was jumping up and down, didn't upset the car at all. You can just tear up a road with this thing. And look at that. It just, it just hooks. And there's just so much grip. Such an abundance of grip. It's incredible. And you could just totally just kill it on these roads. I know, right as I say that, right? But I mean, oh, I love this car. Look at that. Midway through the corner, punched it. I would have crashed into the guardrail if I was in that Koenigsegg. But these brakes are just incredible. Okay, oh god, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Alright, we just died, everyone. That was not supposed to happen. Oh god, I forgot. This car doesn't work on Lake Louise. Alright, we're just going to call that the end of the video. If you're wondering why I stopped right here, the car does not work on this pit area. That's why you're going to see the car resetting. It's damaging itself because it doesn't know what to do, because it's something to do with the tire model or something. It doesn't work well with Lake Louise. But at the end of the day, is this mod worth downloading? Absolutely. I love this thing to bits. It's just so fun to drive, so incredible, and I cannot express how awesome this car is. Love it to bits. The interior is it's very well done for what it is. I mean, it doesn't look nice because it's not supposed to be nice. Of course, as always, I have my steering wheel off, but if I didn't, this thing would look very, very nice. I'm telling you, if you're looking for something to just go fast for, this is it. If you're looking to get good lap times out of your car, this is it, because you feel so confident driving this thing. You can just go ham. And you guys can see it doesn't really work well with Lake Louise, so I'm just gonna pause it and talk so it doesn't interrupt me. But this thing is just so hooked. The exhaust sounds so good. There's an abundance of power, although it's not as much. It feels more like 900 horsepower. It's still a lot, but it's 900 horsepower. That's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like the 1300, 1200, whatever that it's advertised as. Although that's plenty enough to tear up any road or track. And when a car is this good at just everything, I mean, it stops so well. I'm willing to bet this is one of the best braking road cars in the game. Period. I think the only thing that would brake better than this is like those GT3 cars and the prototypes and stuff, but I think this car would give them a run for its money. Its brakes are world class, incredible. Stops the car like nothing, and that combined with just how this car grips and goes, it's incredible. I absolutely love it. And if you're just looking for something to just tear up any track, any road with, this is it. I know I wasn't very scientific or very good at explaining anything in this video, except for the fact that this thing is just incredibly cool and incredibly fast. It's just crazy. I know this is not going to really work, but I will try to rev it up as a set of courses trying to reset my car. So I hope you enjoy that for what it's worth. And also, like the M5, this does not have an exterior sound as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy the next set of Corsair video. Most likely going to be on the Maserati Ghibli, just because I find that car to be quite interesting. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.